This is an intelligent desk, and no, I wasn't just describing it, this is literally called the EVIS Intelligent Desk. Now, what makes it intelligent are all the bells and whistles you never knew a desk could come with. This one's a bit more than just a plank of wood on legs. In the grand scheme of things, yes, this is a motorized height-adjustable desk, not exactly something uncommon these days, and some even call it a sit-stand desk because the user-assignable height presets mean you can transition seamlessly between standing and sitting at your desk. But the adjustable range you get with the EVIS Intelligent Desk is nuts. Both extremes are way beyond what you would ever need. The lowest it can go is 60 centimeters, which looks almost hilariously low for a table of this size, and it goes all the way up to almost 1.3 meters tall. The height adjustability also brings about some conveniences that aren't so direct, like when you're on webcam in a video meeting and the camera's just looking straight up your nose. When that happens, I like to bring my table up a bit so the webcam is seeing me from a more flattering angle. And then there's the safety concerns of using a motorized desk capable of lifting 150 kilograms. What if something gets in the way and gets crushed with 150 kilograms of force? Now, if I lower the desk and give it a tight shove to simulate hitting an obstacle, it stops, then backtracks a little. So it does have collision detection built in, which actually contributes a lot of peace of mind when you're sitting at your desk. If you look towards the end of the tabletop, there is a hatch for your cable management. Beneath that hatch is a tray where your power box goes. This moves together with the tabletop as it goes up or down. So if you have something on the table that's plugged into power, everything moves up and down together so you don't have to worry about the cable getting snagged when you change the height of the table. On the tabletop is also an integrated Qi wireless charging pad. I absolutely love these things when they're built into tables because it's not just one less cable, it's one less item on your table. But this pad here actually serves another insanely awesome purpose. It's a drink warmer. See, the table ships with a mug. When you put that mug on the charging pad, it heats up the mug along with your drink inside it. Granted, this feature works specifically with the included mug, but it's still such an awesome feature to have. It heats up to around 50 degrees Celsius, which is nicely warm but not enough to burn anyone. You could certainly use it to heat a drink up, but I find it works best for keeping hot drinks warm. And don't worry, it's not a hot plate, so it's not going to burn your hand if you accidentally touch the charging pad after having just used it as a warmer. Another feature on this intelligent desk is a stand reminder, essentially a timer that you can dial in at 30-minute intervals. When time's up, it plays a sound which reminds you to stand up and take a break. I mean, sure, it's just a timer. These days, you can set a timer on just about every device you have on you, but when it's built right into your desk, just slightly off to your right, it's a lot more likely that you're going to use it. But speaking of things you're likely going to use on a desk, the intelligent desk has one of those things built in. A table lamp. It's a beautifully designed lamp, like the slim glowing sheet of metal growing out of your table. It's also highly adjustable, so you can rotate it, bend it, or swivel it. But the most unique thing about this lamp is probably how you turn it on and off. This is a gesture control lamp. To turn it on, you swipe your hand across the table in front of the lamp. It'll cycle between cool and warm color temperatures as you keep doing that until it cycles to off again. You can also hold down your hand in the immediate area around the lamp to dim it, but if you ever decide that you don't need the lamp at all, it pulls straight out of the table, and there's also this little cap you can use to cover the hole where the lamp goes in. Finally, not quite a tech feature, but the tabletop's been cut out in a way, so there's a curve where you sit. EVIS calls this the Ergo Curve, and the idea is you get to sit closer into your table so you're a bit more surrounded and immersed in what you're working on. At the moment, this does come standard on the intelligent desks, but I actually do hope that this was a selectable option. I think desks being height adjustable is one of those things that make you wonder how you got by without it in the past. Besides transitioning between sitting and standing, I think being able to adjust your table to precisely your comfortable height simply by pushing a few buttons is such a big deal. To understand why, just try sitting at a table that's too high or too low, then imagine how uncomfortable it's gonna get in just a few hours. The premise of a table, if you ask me, is so simple and basic. So what I find impressive about what EVIS has done with the intelligent desk is blending just the right bits of tech into the simple table we all know. If you'd like to buy any products from EVIS, do use the coupon code that they have set up for me to get 100 ringgit off any purchase exceeding 1,000 ringgit. Just type in ZYCheng100 at checkout and you get 100 ringgit off your bill. So that's all from me today, and if you enjoyed this review, I might just see you in another one.